that catches even experienced players by surprise. Now, this is not something you should initially panic over, as over time, as generations of Sims live their lives out in your city, this should subside and become more balanced. Having said that, if you see that more and more Sims are dying and the situation is becoming more catastrophic in your city, then you need to consider that the death wave is being caused by pollution. The incorrect way to respond to this is by building more crematoriums and cemeteries. If you find yourself in a situation where you are needing to build more and more cemeteries and crematoriums than what your city should normally need, then this is something you should be questioning. I have seen many people play this game continue to build more death care facilities and not realize that they are in fact dealing with a pollution problem, and that they are in a death spiral, not a death wave. Then by the time they realize that something is wrong, it is too late, and now the city no longer has the money to support itself, even if they were to now discover and resolve their pollution problem. It is very important not to sit there passively while there is something obviously going really wrong in your city, but I would argue in real life too. So, then what do you do, and how do you build your city to avoid these natural death waves from overwhelming your city's death care services? Well, I am sure that as you have been watching this video, you have been able to see that I'm making the Orchard Park district in London. So now we're going to go into how to prevent death waves from becoming a problem in the first place. This will all come down to how you build your city. If you in a short period of time make one very large high-density residential district, this will create the recipe for death waves to happen. For example, as you can see, as I'm making the Orchard Park district, I'm using low-density residential zoning. I'm spacing out over time the zoning of the area so that not too many residential buildings spawn at one time, and of course making sure that the district has its own healthcare and death care services. If I were to offer you my advice on what is a sufficient number of healthcare and death care services, I would say that a 1 to about 3 to 4,000 Sims ratio would be about right. So another thing that would be important to avoid death waves caused by natural causes is a good road network with good traffic flow, which pretty much go hand in hand, so that hearses can easily respond to calls. As you can see in the build of this residential district, there is a vast network of smaller streets that run throughout the district. Then many of these smaller streets connect to the main roads, have easy access for vehicles in and out of the district at many points. Now of course I'm not saying that you should not use any high-density residential zoning. Of course you should. I'm simply saying that if you have too many adult residents moving into the city at one time, in one place with insufficient health and death care services available ready to handle this initial death wave, that this can become a problem. As an aside, I want to also point out that if you have the campus DLC and have a 5-star university campus with a school of medicine, that this will boost your healthcare in your city by 20%. I think that this was an important topic to cover because I see a lot of people that have played this game who have misplanned for this initial death wave and then have misreacted to this problem the wrong way. Thank you for watching, and I hope that there was something in this video that has helped you for playing the Cities Skylines game. Please give this video a like, consider subscribing to my channel if you have not, and happy skylining!